Hi, I'm Rachel. I will present about Wikipage Title 1 Metaphysics. Metaphysics explore the detrimental impact of social media on society with a focus on consumerism, materialism, idealized hedonism, and atheism. It highlights how this factor leads to negative consequences. Consumerism and materialism are prevalent issues in modern society, with people excessively spending on idle related products and wasteful practices. Social media exacerbates materialism by promoting luxury lifestyle, fostering unhealthy comparisons, and fueling desires for unaffordable luxury items, resulting in unhappiness, selfishness, and even anxiety and depression. The article also addresses idealized hedonism, where individuals seek a comfortable life with minimal effort, influenced by online scams promoting quick wealth, leading to unethical practice and undermining the value of hard work and ethical principles. Lastly, the article discusses atheism, as some individuals abandon religious beliefs due to a lack of evidence for a higher power, contributing to a more secular society. That's all from me. Thank you. Next, I will pass to Winwan.
Hi sir, my name is Winwan. Today I'm going to present the ideology of postmodernist relativism. It's important to understand these perspectives to foster informed discussions. First, doubting the necessity of vaccines. Certain individuals often refer to as anti-vaxxers. They prefer relying on natural immunity instead of vaccines. For example, this trend is evident in the global anti-vaccination campaign, especially in Malaysia. They believe vaccines may not always be necessary, and in some cases because they think they are manufactured for generating profit. Besides that, questioning the effectiveness and safety. The common argument is that vaccination enhances public health by enhancing living conditions and sanitation. On the other hand, there have been instances of vaccinated individuals still contracting the illness, leading to questions about vaccines' effectiveness. Moreover, concerns about side effects of vaccines and post-vaccinations issue challenge of safety of vaccines. Lastly, they also rejecting the superiority of science. Anti-vaxxers often argue that evidence challenging vaccination benefits is overlooked. They contest the impartiality and truthfulness of scientific justification for vaccination. For example, they contest the unholy alliances widely held belief that they are more concerned with making profit than the actual welfare of population. Thank you, sir. This is all from my side. Next, I will pass to Poi.
Hi everyone, I'm Poi and I will expand on the negative impact of those ideas toward Malaysians. The promotions of Eurocentrism in Malaysia poses the risk of cultural deterioration and a loss of national identity, as Western influences lead to the abandonment of traditional values and practices, potentially eroding historical wisdom and insight. Additionally, these concepts contribute to social inequality as egoism fosters self-interest over collective well-being, resulting in economic disparities and division within the country, ultimately impacting the unemployment rates. Furthermore, embracing anthropocentrism may harm environments through practices like deforestation and pollution, affecting both nature and human health. Lastly, the rise of secularism and rationalism threaten traditional belief and spiritual practices, potentially leading to the erosion of cultural and communal ties, causing a sense of spiritual void among Malaysians. Those ideas shall be approached with caution, considering their wide-ranging societal and environmental consequences. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Shane, and today I will be presenting about Wikipage 4, which is the religious beliefs that allow the four major religions in Malaysia to undertake decolonization when confronted with cultural globalization. When it comes to undertaking decolonization with cultural globalization, it is important for citizens to stand by their beliefs. Gaining independence was a very life-changing process for Malaysia. First of all, I'll be talking about Christianity. Christianity plays an important role in this matter because Christianity, like all other religions, promotes peace and harmony. This allows citizens to undertake decolonization, advising Malaysians to achieve independence peacefully and harmonically, such as diplomacy rather than violence. Moving on, I will be discussing about the Islamic religion. During colonization, it is often assumed that European influences have threatened the identity of Islam in Malaysia. Therefore, Muslims intended to protect and defend their cultural beliefs and religious beliefs from these influences. Based on my observation and personal experience, Malaysia has made the Islamic religious education, also known as Pendidikan Agama Islam, a compulsory subject for all Muslim students in primary and secondary school. The government considers Islamic education as a method of preserving the Malay Muslim majority cultural and religious identity, which is important to the country's national identity. That's all from me, and for the next part I will be passing to Ho Yung King.
Thank you, Shane. I'm Ho Yung King, and I will continue on the Buddhism. Buddhism is based on Buddha teachings. Buddhism first emerged in northeastern India and brought to Malaysia 2000 years ago. Based on the research, Buddhism is the second largest religion in Malaysia, and most of the Buddhism is Chinese-based. Even though not being a Buddhist nation, Malaysia has made a significant contribution to global spread of the Buddha. Furthermore, Buddhism promotes equality, fairness, and the rule of law for all parties in this process to promote their interconnectivity to help in globalization. Same as Buddhism, Hinduism is brought to Malaysia 2000 years ago. However, Hinduism lost their power after Islam arrived in Malaysia. Therefore, Hinduism became the minority in Malaysia. During the British rule's time, Hindu existence was limited by close plantation community. Yet on January 23, 1965, Malaysia Hindu Sangam was established to protect the interests of Hindu organization and temple throughout Malaysia post-independent period. They prepare local young men to serve as temple priests. Thank you, sir, and that's all from us.